talk about your team's performance tonight and the fight that they have throughout the game?
Oh, I'm like, who's talking? I'm very proud of them. I mean, we came out really hard. Our thing was to stay focused and steady, because obviously there's an amazing crowd. The fans are amazing here. Kim's done a great job with the fan support. And, our team is constantly growing. I mean, we have pretty much 15 new players on the team. So, but they came out tonight, they fought, they stayed together, they stayed focused, they stick to the game plan. Maybe the only thing we didn't do really well is box out.
Yeah, offensively, y'all shoot 55%, obviously the turnovers and rebounds, but what did y'all do well offensively that bothered an LSU defense that usually, doesn't let people shoot that well?
I think, set a lot of on-ball screens. I mean, I think, just doing that at that Lewis just really kind of exposed that situation and the high on-ball screen. And she was, she's really fast and really crafty. Lish, number 23, is she 23? 23. She's really crafty. So, I mean, her getting in the paint and making those kicks, she had some nice kicks tonight. Obviously, Diamond does a great job of a lot of things. Diamond is, our key go-to player. And, she had 22 points tonight, got to the foul line as much as she could. Just did a really good job. We just set a lot of multiple screens, on-ball screens, and we don't really run. We have some motion offenses, but we knew that if we came in here and set multiple screens against them and made them kind of think and moving people around, especially their post players, we could get to the rim or we can get some open shots.
Coach, you just kind of alluded to you made them think a lot when in terms of getting their offense together. They seemed a little confused starting off early on. But from that, what do you take away from this game? Even though you lose the game, but what do you take away the most from this experience?
That, if we can be in a game with the number 3 team in the country in overtime and nobody's really – I don't know what the regular – what was the score of the game? Not the game, in the regulation. Yeah, they averaged this many points, but we held them to 66 in just regulation. I thought we did a good job in the first half, holding them to, I think it was 30 points, and that was our goal, holding 30 points. And our defense is, obviously, matching up with them man-to-man is really hard, so we just played the matchup and, just did a good job of, we got a lot of loose balls, and we dug on the dribbler and everything, and so we got a lot of tips and steals, and I thought that was really awesome, and those really came from Diamond and Lish.
Time for one or two more.
Coach, I'm not sure if it's the same question, but what is it about your defense in the half court that makes it so tough to score against? What do you do in practice? What do you implement?
What do we do in practice? We work on defense. No, I think people think it's a zone, but it's not. It's a matchup. It's a man-to-man matchup. We're matching up. We're matching up with whoever in our area, and I think the biggest difference is our weak side help is always a big. It's always a big, So we play different rules against it, but if you don't. It's really hard to simulate in practice. So if they had practice, I'm sure they had the day off on Tuesday. They had one day to prepare for it. That's not a lot of time to prepare for it. And we could put a bunch of wrinkles in it, like ice it, the on-ball screens, and double down, and we could do all kinds of really nifty stuff against it. But we play both. We play man and the matchup. But tonight, obviously, we wanted to do that. It just killed us on the boards.
So it looked like Angel Reese had most of her rebounds actually on the offensive end, and I just wondered if you could speak to the influence that had on the outcome. It looks statistically, it looks really big, and just what do you think happened there?
That's what she does every game. I have to watch film, but it's usually the weak side when you drag our post out. It's usually the weak side guard, and she's a little smaller down there. But she does a great job of, shooting it and going and get her own shot. She's great at that. That's one of her fortes. That's pretty much how she scores the most is offensive rebound putbacks.
Okay, thank you, everybody.
Thank you.